Time for a Pendeford Yard progress report.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Progress Report. We start this edition with further images of the preparatory track removal and demolition. Considerable amounts of ballast and track has had to be removed in order to accommodate the new fiddle yard, and here the ramp up to the former high level has been completely removed. The relocated signal box and the space to be occupied by a new custom designed crossover, which we'll see later. The fiddle yard is being massively expanded. For those who perhaps have never heard of a fiddle yard, think of a theatre backstage where the actors, or in this case trains, wait for their cue to appear on stage. The new yard will allow scale length long freights to be left in place, which was previously not possible. Track laying has now commenced, the nationwide drought of Pico track seemingly coming to an end. Here we see a head shunt running behind the signal box from the exchange sidings. And now that custom-made crossover, a hugely complex piece of kit custom made by a modeller using Pico componentry to order via eBay. It will allow full access and egress to either the existing yard or the new exchange sidings to and from the fiddle yard. If you are interested in finding out more about this amazing crossing, why not go to the Pendeford Sidings Facebook page where there will be more information. Track laying is underway in the fiddle yard. Checking clearances, of course, is vital in track laying, especially if you're using long wheelbase wagons or carriages. Progress on the fiddle yard has been swift, and the number of roads has been more than doubled by the removal of the higher level. The crossing and head shunt are now in place, showing how the signal box will be marooned in a sea of track, so the signalman had better not forget his high-vis bra. And here we see some testing of the fiddle yard clearances and capacity, reinforcing the fact that full-length trains will be able to be stored for probably the first time. Track work has also been laid into the exchange sidings, including testing to ensure smooth running. As can be seen, a substantial length of siding will be installed, with 4 exchange sidings occupying the space of the former upper level. The former Red Star building from the old wharf site has been repainted as a steel siding shunter's office, in keeping with the other buildings in Pendeford Yard itself. And finally, progress on the steelworks Loco, which is a heavily modified triangle dock shunter inspired by the British steel Coronation class used at Shelton. And no, of course, it has absolutely nothing to do with a Stanier kettle. That brings us to the end of this edition of Progress Report, so join us again in the future when we have made some more progress. Bye for now.